आप देख सकते हो जैसे ही अप्लाई करूंगी इमीडिएटली इट विल ब्लर ऑल माय पोर्स. दिस इज व्हाट माय स्किन लुक्स लाइक आफ्टर आई हैव अप्लाइड द मॉइस्चराइजर. पूरी फेस पे अच्छे से आई विल स्प्रे दिस एंड आई विल डू इट एग्जैक्टली एट द हाई पॉइंट ऑफ माय चीक. दिस इज अ वेरी वेरी गुड फिक्सिंग स्प्रे एंड दिस इज व्हाट अ डन अप ब्राउ लुक्स एज अपोज्ड टू योर नेचुरल आईब्रोज.
Yeah, you can come and watch me drink my morning coffee.
Hi, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. For today's video, I am doing a bridal makeup tutorial for you guys. The makeup look I would do if I was a 2025 bride. Now, I have done bridal makeup tutorials in the past. I've done one with a nice red wedding lehenga and ekdam desi golden undertones में red bold lip वाला makeup मैंने किया है. I've also done this entire video on my channel explaining bridal trousseau and how I would build my bridal trousseau with all the information I have about outfits and stores and jewelry and everything. I've given you like the entire insights also in one video in the past. But today I am doing a white bridal makeup look for you, like a white wedding look. I know a lot of Indian looks are also now inching towards pastels, and every bride, even the desi brides, are preferring wearing like beige tones and pastel tones in their wedding lehengas because a lot of celebrities have done that lately. But I for one always knew that whenever I get married, inshallah, whenever that is not in 2025 but whenever that is, I would do like a white wedding for sure. One of the functions would be me wearing white because and like have a church wedding because I'm very close to my mom's side of the family. I've been brought up in a mixed cultural household and I'm very close to my mother's roots, which is she's Roman Catholic, so her roots are very much ingrained in me. I want to have some semblance of a church wedding. That's how I've always imagined myself as a bride. I do dream of wearing the red wedding lehenga also, but I mostly picture myself as a bride and I think of a white bride. Like I think that will be my wedding look. So I'm wearing this outfit which I made from scratch last year on my 25th birthday for my Pack Sara Beyond Dreams collection launch, which was on my birthday last year. This is going to be my 26th birthday. Literally एक साल होने आया उस launch को. And I thought I would rewear the outfit, relive the memories and do a makeup look which would be appropriate if I was a white bride in 2025. Now what I mean by a 2025 edition is what is the makeup I'm loving right now, which is long wearing, which is beautiful, which is a great investment. The colors are very complimentary and they would be great if you buy and just add it to your bridal kit. You can also go ahead and buy these products if you are a wedding guest and you don't mind investing in your makeup kit because these सारे products of course आपको multiple occasions पे भी काम आएंगे and बहुत ही long wearing and good quality makeup होगा. This doesn't mean that all of this is just expensive. There's a good mid-range to expensive to affordable stuff over here also. Like it's just the makeup I love. I'm pretty sure when I'm doing this video, Nykaa also has their Shadi sale going on. So if you want to shop right now, it's the perfect time. सारे products will be linked in the description box for you. तो आप जाके खरीद सकते हो and you will get it at a discounted price. So if you're interested to know how I got this beautiful rose gold nude makeup look and all the skin work that I have done, then continue watching. But if this is the first time you've come onto my channel, then hi, I'm Sara. I make beauty and lifestyle videos here on YouTube. Take a moment, hit that subscribe button, join the Sara squad. I'm sure you'll love it here. And also don't forget the bell icon right next to you so every time I upload a video, you get notified. And with that, we can dive straight into this. Before makeup, you all know skin को अच्छे से prep करना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. I'm using Foxtail's Super Glow Moisturizer. Today's day and age, the best moisturizer I have, which will give me glow at the same time, it will be very hydrating for my skin is this. But this one also has a lot of shimmer particles, तो वो एक अंदर से lit from within glow आता है. It performs like a highlighter mixed with a moisturizer all in one, and plus it's affordable. So of course you're getting that added benefit in the moisturizer. This is what my skin looks like after I've applied the moisturizer. You can see the amount of glow and the plumpness that it's added to my skin. I think Foxtail makes great moisturizers on a budget. Since my dress is off shoulder, I made sure to apply it nicely on my neck also and prepared my neck. And the two primers that are winning for me in the oil control category that I would use on my wedding day are the Smashbox Oil Control Primer. OG since day one, still a great primer, and the new Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. In today's date, if I was a bride, I would definitely purchase this for my bridal kit and I would use this on my wedding day because it does make your makeup very long wearing. Now how I'll use these two primers, and I don't really have dupes for you right now. This is not a dupes video, so I'm not giving you any dupes here, but I will try to leave dupes for you in the description box, whatever I think is the closest affordable option if some of these options are too expensive for you. So the oil control primer I'm just taking in my T-zone. आप देख सकते हो जैसे ही apply करूँगी immediately it will blur all my pores and it will make my skin look very smooth. Like the canvas becomes super smooth and the fine lines that I get around my smile area like इधर मैं स्माइल करती हूँ तो मुझे हमेशा फाइन लाइंस आती है. All of this prep के बावजूद it will still come. I'm not saying it won't come, but the appearance of them will be much lesser. So just in my T-zone, I'm using this Smashbox's oil control primer. You know, when you're doing makeup on an everyday basis, you skip primer, you skip moisturizer also sometimes, you get lazy. But on your wedding day, don't skip any of the makeup steps. So once you're done with this primer, the oil control in the T-zone, I have combination skin. I have an oily T-zone in a dry cheek area and the rest of my body. So on the rest of my face, I will use the Easy Blur primer from Huda Beauty. This is a non-comedogenic primer, but it is so smooth like silicone. आप एकदम clear silicone जैसा texture देता है, but इसमें because ये इतना महंगा है, इसमें silicone नहीं है, so you will not break out if you have acne prone skin. And so I'm very freely applying it on the rest of my face. Take this and apply this on your neck as well. You want your face and neck to match. In real life, even if they don't match, you need it to match on your wedding day so that photos sab even aaye. Once you're done, your skin is really nicely prepared for makeup. You can sit with this for a good 5 to 10 minutes. Let these primers and moisturizers sit on your face for a little while. Let it get absorbed into your skin really nicely. Abhi foundation lagane se pehle, I do this one step which makes my makeup look very skin-like even when I'm doing a heavy base makeup, and that's using the Pac Xara Dewy Hydrating Mist. Trust me, this mist has some magical properties in it because it makes your makeup. I'm not just saying this because it's my product with a brand, it's my collaboration. I'm actually saying this even if it was another product by another brand which was not sponsored. I would say this, that it actually adds some sort of hydration which just locks in your makeup and makes it look very fresh and skin-like even on long days. And I love the spray bottle on this too. पूरी फेस पे अच्छे से I will spray this and then I will go in with my foundation. So now I feel like my skin is so nicely prepared for foundation. Now, if I was a 2025 bride, I would definitely invest and use the Dior Forever Glow foundation. I've said this before that this would be my wedding day foundation if I was getting married like right now. If they make a foundation even better than this, amazing. But I think this is that perfect foundation that Gen Zs are loving nowadays. Of course, it's expensive, but it's expensive for a reason because it gives you that high pigment, full coverage, skin-like glow, and this is the one Dior product that you can invest in for your wedding day if you really want to. So this is the shade 4.5N. A lot of bridal makeup artists also love this, and it is not that expensive. It's around 5,000 rupees. Honestly, for foundation, invest that money because it goes on your skin. You don't want your skin breaking out, you don't want to get acne and any pimples or rashes or anything around your bridal times. I will take 2 pumps of this foundation. And then, just because right now I'm slightly lighter than the Dior foundation shade, I'm mixing the Bobbi Brown's Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. This is a shade lighter to mine, and that's why I'm mixing it. You don't have to mix 2 foundations. There are times in my life that I'm literally exactly the same shade as this bottle. Abhi मैं थोड़ी सी light हो गई हूँ because winter season था, plus I was sitting at home. I went to New York and also my skin slightly became like lighter in complexion. But otherwise, this Dior foundation looks lovely on me. अच्छे से mix कर रही हूँ foundations now because my skin prep is so nicely done. I don't need to mix highlighter or anything else in this. I know my makeup is going to be long wearing, glowy, dewy and oil controlled exactly how I want it. Taking this, dotting it all over my face. I'm also going to be applying this on my neck because I don't want different shades. Now, if you don't have a good brush kit, definitely invest in the Pac Xara Dare to Dream brush kit. All the brushes I will use today will be from that, and that will be enough to do your full face of makeup and take care of you on your wedding day. So this foundation brush is one of my favorites. I love to use it for foundation and for blush both. Just look at that coverage from Dior. It's so beautiful, so skin-like. And मैं कितने घंटे ये foundation पहनती हूँ, but I never feel itchy or dry or the need to take off my makeup. It's one of my best investments I've made for both mom and I to have in our makeup kits. It's our favorite foundation to use. Look at that glow on my skin. I love how my skin is looking. You need to find your perfect shade like literally 1 week before your wedding. Match your shade to the foundation you've purchased because there's a very good chance that your shade has become dark or light because of all the skin treatments you've probably been doing during your wedding season. You know, any skin product you're using that is making your skin lighter, कुछ भी हो सकता है, कोई भी reason की वजह से आपकी skin का shade बदल सकता है during your wedding. So just like you will get your outfit fitted before your wedding, get your foundation shade also checked again once before your wedding. Now for concealer, I would take 2 shades of concealer. One which is a very good coverage for me, which will cover all the under eye darkness, and it has some amount of color correction properties. If you have really dark and pigmented under eyes, then definitely get yourself a color corrector also. The Huda Beauty Peach color corrector is great, which comes in the 4-filter concealer packaging. It's really good for our deep brown skin tone. Use a peach color corrector, cancel out your darkness, and then go in for a concealer. I don't have very dark under eyes as such, but I do have some amount of pigmentation and I love bright under eyes, and I think in photos they look so good. So isliye I'm gonna mix 2 concealers. Now how do you layer your concealer? First you go in with the one which is closest to your shade. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Even Better concealer. This is in the shade 385W, and if you can see, it's almost the same shade as my foundation. It's warm undertone and it has slight amount of neutral also in it. It's warm tone but it's got a little peachy oliveness to it, and uski wajah se it will cancel out मेरा थोड़ा सा जो darkness है. This I'm gonna apply in these regions. बहुत कम product ले रही हूँ, इतना ज़्यादा पोतने की ज़रूरत नहीं है makeup आपको. Take very minimal product. So I've applied it here, around my mouth and under my cheekbone. So near the earlobe का नीचे का part. And I'm gonna apply this on my chickenpox marks that I have over here. Any other region that you have, anywhere that you have acne or pimple that you want to conceal, not highlight. आपको attention उधर बढ़ाना नहीं है, कम करना है. तो आप ये product से छुपा सकते हो आप. Taking my concealer brush from the Pack Xara kit, and I'm just going to go in stippling motions under my eyes. Go very carefully. Actually, blending concealer and applying mascara are 2 steps that take me the longest in my makeup because I don't want to be harsh on my eyes in any way. That's why you start aging the earliest, and आपकी age under eyes से दिख के आती है. So be careful, be gentle around your eye area and just dab, and look at that concealed effect that you will get. अगर और कहीं लगाया है concealer, वहीं पे आपको product रखना है. So go in this motion. This is how you're going to go, not like this. Don't drag it. Just go into stippling motions. And I'm going to take extra product over my eyes too because eyeshadow करने वाला है. अभी usual makeup होता तो I wouldn't, but because I'm going to apply eyeshadow, I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to take a concealer shade which is slightly lighter than my skin tone, still the same undertone. I want the warm undertone. This is the shade Frozen Caramel in the Pack Cosmetics Spotlight Concealer, and it's a great highlighting shade for me. और सिर्फ 2 areas में लगाऊंगी मैं इसको under the eyes. It has a great doe foot applicator. This will go under the eye. I'm not going to put बाहर because थोड़ा सा product is enough. Already 1 layer concealer लगाया है. बहुत ज़्यादा लगाऊंगी तो crease हो जाएगा. तो थोड़ा उधर और थोड़ा ये cheekbone के area में, ताकि वो carve and chisel मिल जाए, and nose के ऊपर. So these are the areas that I want to highlight my features, and in this region I'm going to take the same brush and go in with the same stippling motion and add more brightness under my eyes. Makeup is all about enhancing your features, your existing features, and for me I think since my eyes are on the smaller side, I want my under eyes to look really bright so that my eyes pop even more. I'm even wearing lenses. I'm wearing the Fresh Look grey lenses because black eyes, once you wear lashes, वो और भी छोटी दिखने लगती है. So I love to wear lenses to just add more dimension to my eyes. I would wear the Pack lenses if I was getting married because Pack lenses are much more comfortable than Fresh Look. Fresh Look is cheap for using on the daily basis. That's why I use it for daily shoots, but Pack is great if you have a long day, and they make very good quality lenses which stay and have really good colors too, and they are very safe for the eyes. Nose is looking really snatched once you apply it. Again, all about highlighting your features. So I have a really snatched nose. Doing that to my nose, like applying concealer to highlight my nose, makes my nose look even more sharper and attracts more attention to it. You need to identify what your key features are and, make them look even more beautiful with makeup on your wedding day. Now, immediately you need to set your under eyes because it will crease if you don't set it. So the powder I would use if I was a 2025 bride, all of y'all know this already if you're a subscriber, is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. I have this triangle puff in my Pack Xara kit which is so useful, so nicely padded, and pura saal I've been using the same sponge and it's so good. Like every time after use I wash it and it's still great in quality. I definitely think you should invest in a good brush kit, and my top recommendation would of course be the brush kit I've made with Pack. Just apply it, like a good amount of powder is what you have to take on your sponge and apply in the areas you've put concealer. You will put this all over your face too, but पहले इस एरिया को बेक हो जाने दो, थोड़ा कुक हो जाने दो. एक बार ये हो गया, उसके बाद टेक द सेम स्पंज एंड प्रेस द पाउडर ऑन द रेस्ट ऑफ योर फेस, on your neck as well. No rocket science to do this. It's the easiest thing. For my under eyes, one more added step I do is I take this loose brush, like a fluffy brush, and just under my eyes I will look up. एक crease आती है मेरी under the eyes, उसमें मैं बराबर powder डाल दूंगी ताकि उधर वो crease में, so that does not get emphasized in photos. So you want the powder to properly sit over there. Once you've powdered your face, it's gonna look so beautiful and so well set. Definitely practice this makeup before your wedding day, before your big day. Now the Pack Sara blushes are great if you're looking for good quality blushes on a budget which will be long wearing for you on your wedding day. But if I was a 2025 bride, I would wear the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Beauty Blush Wand. I just feel like these are so long wearing, like आंधी आए तूफान आए, ये blush बिल्कुल हिलता नहीं है. It's very pigmented also. This is the shade Dream Pop and I've actually lost this once and purchased it again. It's not PR. It's one of my favorite blush. I hate the packaging because you have to twist this and otherwise it doesn't get locked, and it's also very difficult to use. This sponge thing is the same thing as the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, but just one dot of this and I will do it exactly at the high point of my cheek. Oops, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot already. So you can't control the amount of blush you get with this. That's the bad part of this. But once you apply this, it's so pretty. तो मैंने अभी एक ही गाल पे लगाया because बहुत ज़्यादा product निकल गया है. And मैं दूसरे गाल पे अपने हाथ से लगा के extra product I'm taking at the back of my hand. And you will see what a great pigment it will give. I'm using my same foundation brush and I'm gonna dab it. The pigment is going to be beautiful, the longevity is going to be beautiful, and it's matte, so it doesn't give you that extra shine on your cheeks. Because on your wedding day, honestly, you don't want to be too shiny too. It can look very bad in photos and aisa pasine jaisa lagega. So don't go for an over glowy face. Taking it in my eye and just blending, look at how pretty that blush is. Also, this is a matte blush, so it can be very difficult to work with this. Please, if you're buying this very expensive blush, practice using it on the daily basis. महंगा है इसलिए शादी के लिए बचा के मत रखना. प्लीज रोज यूज करके थोड़ा आदत डालो ये सारे प्रोडक्ट्स यूज करने की, एंड देन ओनली गो अहेड एंड यूज इट ऑन योर वेडिंग डे ऑल्सो. सिंस आई डू मेकअप सो मच, आई एम वेरी यूज टू दीज प्रोडक्ट्स, दैट्स व्हाई इट्स सो कन्वीनियंट फॉर मी टू यूज इट. पैक सारा ब्लशेस आर वेरी easy to use. Okay, they are like user friendly than Charlotte Tilbury for sure, but if you're a makeup artist, you can definitely use Charlotte Tilbury and you will love it. Next, I'm going to leave my under eyes just looking like this bright and just mix this potion really nicely with powder. This one added step will just ensure everything is nicely layered. Makeup products की boundaries अच्छे से established है. Now a highlighter that I love but is not something that I would recommend is the Rare Beauty highlighter. The reason I don't recommend this is because it breaks so easily, like so soft the formulation is कि but टूट जाता है, बहुत easily टूट जाता है. But एक बार लगाओ ना इसको तो इतना ज़्यादा सुंदर लगता है. Since I have it, I would use this on my wedding day. A dupe I can give you right away on my other cheek. I'll give it to you. But at this point, before I apply highlighter, what I'm gonna do is a good mist of my Pack Sara Dewy Hydrating Mist. It'll just help me make my highlighter pop even more. Very fresh. And now for the Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Exhilarate. You don't want too much highlighter, remember that. The glow will come with the pasina also. So just put a little bit on the high points of your face and the highest point of your brow bone, like over here and over here. That's it. If you are an acne prone skin type and you have a lot of acne on your wedding day, you can even skip highlighter, okay? Don't go for too much of a glowy base. Like unless you're getting married in a closed AC वाला hall, वो ठीक बात है. बट अगर आप ओपन फंक्शन कर रहे हो, बहुत इजीली स्वेट आ सकता है. ऑयल कंट्रोल इतना भी ज्यादा होगा नहीं नेचुरली, सो कीप दैट इन माइंड. दीज आर थिंग्स दैट आई फील लाइक makeup artists, no matter how professional they are, no matter how experienced they are, these are the things they might miss. But if it's your wedding, if you're thinking so much about it, you might not miss these things, which is why I feel like I would do my own makeup. So a dupe I can give you is the Focus on Me blush and highlighter. This is in the shade medium, and I'll give you this because it comes with a bronzer, blush and highlighter, and all three are really really good. The shade medium, you can see the highlighter मैंने सबसे ज़्यादा use किया है. I have this since 2 years now, and I still love using it. And look at that highlighter. It's still smooth as butter, not chalky, will give you the exact same look as Rare Beauty. In fact, the golden undertone is even more prettier and it looked very 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 nice. I would in fact even top up my Rare Beauty with the pack highlighter. And इसमें जो bronzer है वो भी मैं अपनी शादी के दिन पे easily use कर सकती हूँ. I wouldn't bronze a lot, just a little, like a tad bit, and I will take it under the blush, just a little bit, and definitely a lot on my jawline for the added definition in my photos. If you have a really round nose and you want to make your nose look slimmer, then you take the bronzer in this palette and you just go around the bone area of your nose and नीचे इधर थोड़ा सा smoothen out करने. At this point, I'm going to take my Ride or Die, that is the MAC Fix Plus. This will make your makeup lock in place. I don't like the spray bottle on this, so just make your spray bottle a little loose if it's a new product, and then spray a good and generous amount on your face. Drench yourself in MAC Fix Plus. This is a very, very, very good fixing spray. It will make your makeup last very long. You want to spray enough product on your face so that you're looking fresh and your makeup is wearing long. Both of this is very important. At this point, after you've put Fix Plus, I will take the same triangle puff from my kit and press all the products I've applied, the highlighter, the blush, the bronzer, the powders, everything in place. Nothing is creasing, everything's well blended, looking pretty and very seamless. Oof, I love the base. The base looks so good. Trust me, you guys, if your base is looking good, you look so pretty because you'll just, you'll give off that energy that you're happy. You don't want a cake face on your wedding day. I hate the bridal makeup artists who make a cake face. For this outfit, first I'm gonna do my lip, then I'll do my eyes, because I'll keep both of these things very minimal. If I was a white bride, then I would not do a red lip just because I want like a very muted soft girl look. I would do a red lip the day I wear the red lehenga. So I want to do that very deep red lehenga and the red lip, a deep red lip to match that. With this, I would go for a nude lip but not a glossy lip, just because gloss sticks everywhere, becomes very messy, does look pretty in photos but needs a lot of touch up. No matter how long wearing the lip gloss is, like I would use Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss and it would still need touch ups. So I still think that I would be a matte lipstick girl. That could change. The lip color that I have chosen today for this white outfit is a nice pinky nude. This is the Love Earth lip crayon in the shade Iris, and it's a beautiful color. Like, look at this color. I have really full pigmented lips. I want a good pigmented lipstick so that all my pigmentation is cut out. ऐसा sheer lipstick नहीं चाहिए मेरे को. ये lipstick बहुत pigmented है. ये crayon को I'm using as a lip liner. And मैंने सिर्फ बाहर की ओर इसको लगाया. This is a very long wearing and matte crayon. I really like this, but it's super drying. So make sure you're using a lip balm underneath. And then I'm using the Flossy Cosmetics In Therapy liquid lipstick in the shade Brainwash. It's a great pinky nude color. This can be a little whitewashy for my brown complexion girl. But this lip combo is affordable. It's both the lipsticks are individually under ₹1,000. So it's a very affordable combo. I love the Flossy Cosmetics liquid lipsticks because they're creamy and they're matte and they're long wearing. So they will need touch up after 3 to 4 hours, but that's okay, right? You can finish your one ceremony and then do a touch up. A lip gloss would just go everywhere. So I would not do that. This just on the insides. So pretty. Look. Lipstick just adds the whole, like ties the whole look together. What's your favorite makeup step? Lipstick. Now we'll go for the eyes. The reason I did the lip first is because I just wanted to see on what level I want to elevate the eyes. Now you can go super dramatic and you can do like a really nice mauve, pink, deep mauve eye look. And that would also look really, really nice. The eyeshadow palette I recommend you get during your bridal festivities is the Naughty Nude palette from Huda Beauty. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. It has a great collection of darker browns and mauves and burgundies and shimmers and lighter browns as well. It's got a great mirror, so if you're a destination bride, you've got a mirror on the go. My mirror is very dirty, but it's just perfect. कुछ भी तरीके का आपको आई लुक करना हो ना, like एकदम dramatic तो वो भी हो जाएगा, एकदम subtle तो वो भी हो जाएगा. अभी I'm gonna do something in between, not super dramatic, not super subtle also. First, I'm gonna take like this lighter brown shade, which is called Rough, and just put this all over my crease. Now this is a nice matte brown color, like a cool toned brown shade. Then with the shade Naughty, I'm gonna pack it on the outer corner to add more depth. Already this looks so good. Like I would definitely do a matte eye look, but I think I'll do some sparkle because my outfit has a lot of sparkle and I'm sure I'm going to be a sparkly bride. Now because I have hooded eyes, a lot of eyeshadow doesn't really make a difference to my eyes. If you have doe shaped eyes, like a big eyelid to do a lot of makeup over there, then definitely pack it with a lot of shimmer and make it look very sparkly. I'm going to do the slightest amount of sparkle in my eyes and mostly just add depth with these dark brown eyeshadows. Once I've done this, and this is what my eyes are looking like just the dark brown on the outside and the light brown all over my lid. I'm gonna take the shade Tantric and Irresistible. This is rose gold with a gold, and dono ka mixture I'm gonna put on my lid. Now I don't have my nails done today, but they'll definitely be there on my wedding day. Look at that duochrome effect. So pretty. During sale time, this eyeshadow palette goes on really cheap, so definitely get it. Obsessed with how pretty this is. Oh, so nice. always apply your shimmer shades, your foiled eyeshadows with your finger. That's the best payout you'll get. No brush will give you this look. No brush. Trust me on that. I love how my eyes look. Now you need to add more depth. So I'm gonna take this loose brown eyeshadow brush, take the same shade rough, and just do some touch up. You want to add more pigment, smoothen out all the edges. Enjoy the process of doing your makeup. Consider this to be your canvas and play with your face. I'm going to add a little more depth with the shade Untamed closer to my lash line and in the outer corner. You'll see some amount of shimmer fall out because मैंने चमकी लगाया आँखों पे तो वो थोड़ा गिरता है. Now some makeup artists prefer doing their eye makeup and then doing the face makeup. I've never been comfortable with that because I don't know also if I'll do shimmer. So I like to do my face first and then my eyes. It's very easy to remove fallout. Just take your spoolie brush, your eyebrow spoolie brush. Clean out the spoolie अच्छे से and then comb away all the shimmer. It's very, very easy. That's it. All the shimmer particles come out on this spoolie under the eyes. No amount of makeup moves. And just chumki nikal jati hai. Again, you can just take this sponge and touch up your under eyes. Now for my lower lash, I'm going to take a smaller shadow brush. I'm taking one from the Packix Jovita kit. And I'm taking the shade Rough and Naughty, just doing my lower lash. Now I would not put kajal on my wedding day because I'm sure I'm going to cry. If I'm a white bride, I would not prefer kajal. I would prefer just eyeshadow for depth under the eyes. But if I'm a red, like a deep red bride, I will do kajal, and a good waterproof kajal is the K-Beauty one. It's a great smudge proof waterproof kajal. Now for brows, a lot of people don't have naturally full eyebrows. You want to draw your brows from scratch. You want to draw every stroke. It's a piece of art. Your eyebrows frame your face and you can pose with your eyebrows. Your eyes speak a lot of love languages and your eyebrows should be nice and well defined. The pencil I would suggest is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. Something that in the dupe category for this would be great if you're traveling abroad or somebody can get this for you is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This also is great. Literal dupe and it will allow you to create brush-like strokes. If you are comfortable with powders, then the PAC Spotlight Brow Powder or the L'Oreal Brow Artist is great. Giving you so many brow products because all of them do the same job. It's about what you're comfortable with. Now this step you really want to do up close. Ek baal ke stroke bana. Okay. First you draw your lower brow line. Draw the outline. Ekdam halka hath. Like if I have to teach you how to do your brows, use the lightest hand. You can't use the same hand you do for eyeshadow or your foundation. The lightest feather-like hand, and with that you can draw your strokes अच्छे से. Okay, now this is one step. If you don't have a lot of like natural brow hair, then you can do this before you do your makeup. And then concealer से एकदम अच्छे से carve out कर लेना. This pencil also comes with a spoolie on the other side which will help me feather out the product. अगर एक जगह बहुत ज़्यादा product लगा है तो natural look देने के लिए उसको comb out कर दो. And this is what a done up brow looks as opposed to your natural eyebrows. Makes the world of a difference. Alright, I'm so happy with how my eyeshadow looks. I'm going to draw a winged eyeliner. I think I'll definitely do a winged liner on my wedding day also. I love the Maybelline tattoo liner but मेरे दोनों भी tattoo liners खत्म हो गए हैं. So I'm using the Colourpop eyeliner. This is also great felt tip eyeliner. Chotu wing is what I'll do because that complements my features the best. This is the tricky part because of course if you mess up at this stage, there is no going back. You can't wipe anything off. I hold my breath till I get my eyeliners equal even today. So it's very normal to, practice guys. Practice makes you perfect. Now for false lashes. You'll definitely want to do false lashes on your wedding day. You can invest in the PAC eyelashes. Number 57 is a great natural yet dramatic eyelash from PAC. But if you want to spend a little more money, and I think you should because these will last you even beyond your wedding. This is the Huda Beauty eyelash in the style Samantha. This is one of the first products that Huda ever launched. Eyelashes were her signature product when she started her brand. The style Samantha is so flirty and so dramatic yet very simple. I think it gives your eye look the perfect amount of flair and drama, and even if you're not very good with eyeshadow, if you apply a eyelash, almost everything will get hidden. So I'm just gonna pop these on real quick. The lash glue that I'm using is the Calalis lash glue. This is available on Amazon, I think on Nykaa as well, but I got it on Amazon. And you can also use the PAC lash glue. That's also very, very, very nice. Takes me some time to apply my lashes, so I'm just gonna pop these on off camera. Look at this side of my face and then look at this side of my face. If you're thinking you're gonna to skip false lashes on your wedding day, please don't. Practice applying it and you can get it right. It's no rocket science. One pro tip I can give you is measure the lash to your actual lashes. So the false lashes, you put it on your eye and you just measure if it's the right size for your lashes, because a lot of the times the lashes are a little longer to your actual lash line, so you can just snip off the edges. Last and final step would be to apply a good coat of mascara. The mascara I used is the L'Oreal Panorama mascara. I did a good coat on my lower lashes and also on my top lashes to just merge them with the falsies. It will just make sure that side angle photos से आपके false lashes और असली lashes अलग अलग ना दिखे. One I can give you in the bougie category that also I would use is the Max Stack mascara. I can actually tell you that these are dupe. L'Oreal is also not very cheap. It's somewhere around 800 to 1000, whereas this is 2 to 3000 rupees. So these two are great. You can also try the K Beauty Lash Volume Maximizing Mascara if you're not a crying bride. Then you can try this, but I'm sure most of us are all emo people over here. And last में एकदम last में एक शगुन का mist तो बनता है, just so that you get that glow and it's maintained. And now what you'll notice by the end of your makeup is that you'll get these smile lines. Like मेरी smile line में already crease आ गया होगा. So just press that. इधर tongue इधर रख के. Everything's very nice, exactly how I want it to look. Alright, so this is my version of a 2025 white pastel soft girl bridal look, all complete. If I was a 2025 bride and if I was going for this aesthetic for my wedding, I would definitely do this makeup look. It's turned out so beautiful. I myself am in awe of how this looks. 2 घंटे से actually मैं इधर ही बैठी हूँ. I've been doing other things also and the makeup is long wearing. It's not turning oily because the skin prep is also really nicely done. Even if you're an over the top bride, if you want to go for bold colors, then all you have to do is change your lip. You can use a red lipstick. I will give you some great red lipstick options in the description box, which will be long wearing and they'll be matte for your wedding day. I can also give you some gloss options if you want to add like a lip topper for your reception or like the evening function. And the eye look you can keep simple even if your outfit is heavy, because most of us Indian brides go for heavier outfits, so you can keep the makeup muted. I would do this makeup even with a red lehenga, just that the lip would be a brownie nude and not a pinky nude, because with a red lehenga a brownie nude would look better. So it's all about playing with the color combination, but the skin prep remains the same. All the products that I have mentioned are tagged in the description box, so zarur check kar lena. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I really loved filming it for you. Love how the makeup turned out. Let me know in the comments what do you guys think of this makeup look. It's been a hot minute that I have done a teaching sort of a video, so also let me know if you would like more such makeup tutorials from me where I'm actually explaining the process of the makeup also to you. In the comment section, I need to hear all the feedback possible for this video from y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget a big thumbs up. For today's video, the Sarah Squad shout out goes to Akshita, the Wonderfile. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. If you want to be a part of next video's Sarah Squad shout out, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon right next to it, and also leave a comment down below saying hashtag Sarah Squad. And chance for my next video, Sarah Squad shout out. I will see you guys very soon in another video. Bye guys, love you. Mwah.